Welcome to a Cyber.org instructor tutorial. I'm Tessa with Cyber.org, and I'm excited to take you through a range activity. Today we are walking through Ping Fling. It is designed for middle school students using the Cyber.org range. Before we get into the details, let's make sure we understand pings and firewalls. Ping is a command used on one computer to send a signal to another computer over the internet to see if it's still connected and working properly. It sends a small packet of data called an ICMP echo request to the destination IP address and waits for an ICMP echo reply. It's like a call and response, a Marco Polo for network devices. It allows a user to determine if a network device or host is reachable, measure the round-trip time for any data to travel around the network, and check for any network performance issues. A firewall is where our security measures come in. Acting as a security barrier, it monitors and filters incoming and outgoing network traffic based on established security policies. Your computer needs protection from the dangers of external networks like malware, hackers, or malicious software. Firewalls protect you by stopping unwanted activity from moving in and out freely from a computer in the network. Now let's hop into the Cyber.org range to start our Ping Fling. We'll log into the range by going to apps.cyber.org. Then fire up the Kali Linux and the Windows Server 22 VMs. These can take a few minutes to load, so it is advisable to have these machines loaded up before getting to this part of the activity. Make sure to have a piece of scratch paper or a sticky note handy to notate the IP addresses of the machines the students will be using. When the machines are ready to go, let's get a terminal window open in the Kali machine by clicking the black square in the menu at the top left of the screen. Use the command hostname space -I to bring up your IP address and write that down. Now let's get the IP address for your Windows Server 22 VM. Switch to this machine by clicking the Other Machines button at the top of the page and clicking Connect under Windows Server 22. When you open this VM, there will be a prompt asking if you want to allow your PC to be discoverable by other PCs on the network. Click Yes. Find the search bar at the bottom left of the screen and type in CMD for command prompt. Click the app icon to open a command prompt window. If the font is too small, you can right-click the bar across the top, select Properties, select the Font tab, change the size to whatever is best for you, and press OK. With the command prompt window selected, use the command ipconfig. Your IP address will be listed in the IPv4 address line, and write down this address as well. It's time to ping the Kali machine. Use the command prompt ping space and the Kali IP address and hit enter. You have now pinged your Kali VM. To ping the Windows machine, we'll return to the Kali VM. Find Kali Linux and your other machines at the top of the page to do this. In the Kali terminal, use the command ping space -C space 4 and the Windows IP address. Hit enter. This time, we can see that the ping was not successful. Let's fix this by altering the Windows firewall to allow the Kali network packets instead of blocking them. Return to your Windows VM and go to the search bar. Type in Firewall and select the app named Windows Defender Firewall. On the left, click on Turn Windows Defender Firewall on or off. Select Turn off Windows Defender Firewall for both private and public networks, then click OK. We don't advise doing this on your personal computer, but since we're in this safe environment, let's ping the Windows VM again and see what changed. Return to the Kali command prompt and type the command ping space -C space 4 and the Windows IP address. Hit enter. Now we get results, letting us know that the Windows VM is visible through a network. We're done pinging now, but before we leave the VMs, revert your firewall settings to their original state. We'll do the same steps we did to change them before. Go to the search bar in your Windows VM, type Firewall, select the Windows Defender Firewall app, turn Windows Defender Firewall on or off, and then select Turn on Defender Firewall. This is not necessary in the range, but it is good practice and a great reminder to check our personal firewall settings and protect ourselves from malicious actors. Thank you for joining us for this instructor tutorial. For more like this and other cybersecurity resources, be sure to check back at cyber.org.